We'd like to touch base actually with an education company right now, MT Educare. And well, the stock's not really up to a whole lot, just about clinging on to that 100 mark. But we understand that the company was looking at raising some money via the QIP route. And now those plans, in fact, have been dropped. So let's find out the reason and the rationale behind the same. We've got Yagnesh Sangharjka, who's the CFO of the company, who's joining in on the show. Thank you so much for being with us. And well, let's start off with the reason behind dropping the QIP plans. If you can confirm that for us, and have you raised money via some other alternative model?
Earlier in the year, we though had announced QIP plans. This was now possible because now we have raised the funds from the sale of college. So as you know, we have issued a press release just a couple of days back. We already have raised about 55 crores from this Mangalore sale deal. So obviously in the immediate future, the QIP plans are not possible. I mean, we don't need to go for a QIP. So there is no need for any fresh raise of funds right now.
So how much of a capex requirement will be met by the latest batch of QIP, and how much have you raised by leaseback of your campus?
Yes, absolutely. So the campus is completed fully, and going forward, once this is over, once the sale deal is closed, we are going to close this deal in another few days before end of March. So the entire proceeds are going to be received by the company before end of March. And so going forward, obviously there are not much capex plans. In a year, there could be about 10 to 12 crores of capex, which can be easily met through internal accruals.
So tell us a bit more about the initiatives you're undertaking so that you can improve cash flows for the coming quarters.
You must have seen our advertisements also. We recently launched a new system called the Learning Management System in our classrooms. Starting this year, this is a new initiative backed on the technology platform that we have created. It's a new learning management system in the classrooms, which is expected to revolutionize the education that we impart in the classrooms. So starting this year, 15-16, in the 9th and the 11th standard, we are starting this flipped classroom, which actually is a little bit of a change from the conventional classroom teaching that we do. The child here is already given on a tablet recorded lectures, which they read. There are small 7 to 10 minute capsules that they read and then come to the classroom and then get their concepts more better in such a way that the learning becomes much more enhanced. There's more focus on self-learning and more stressed focus on the assessment-based learning. So this is expected to improve the experience of the student significantly, and hence obviously should result in a very good traction so far as the future admission season is concerned.
How is the visibility on the new student addition volumes as well?
So already on the back of this tablet-based learning method that we have introduced, we are already seeing 10% increase, and this is the admission season is still going on. From last year, we are already 10% ahead in terms of the admission count, and this is expected to be there till about close of the admission season, which is June, July. So we are expecting this next season, the next 3-4 months, to be quite robust. So that should give some good results.
And as we let you go, tell us about how many new centers are you looking at adding in the forthcoming quarters?
Starting this year, so normally the quarters centers start in the first quarter itself. So for the entire year, we are hoping to add another 15 centers. 6 of them will be in Karnataka, our college tie-ups, and the rest will be in Mumbai and other locations in the south.
Right. We'd leave it right there then. Thank you so much, Yagnesh, for taking out the time and joining in this afternoon. Meanwhile, let's also, touch base with Arvind Nandan, who's an independent analyst.